reject babes.
Hey,
That's what he says, right?
That's one of the things he says.
That's what this doctor, played by the correct pronunciation, is Ncuti Gatwa.
Yes, nailed
We're
it.
here to educate you, British folk, on how to say it.
I'll
Anyway,
work up some tears right now.
John, Merry Christmas.
Merry
I'm glad we could spend Christmas together.
I'm glad you're having a stroke this holiday season.
Me too, man. There's
Yeah.
all the Christmas Eve dinner food. You know how it goes.
Yeah, all that sodium.
It's been a while since we watched Doctor Who. It feels like a lifetime ago, probably because we watched so much things in between, but I'm excited. It's always exciting to jump back into Doctor Who.
Love me some Doctor Who.
Trying to remember what we last watched while we're watching it. That's half the reaction. It's going to be a good time. What do you guys think about the Christmas special? Where would you rank it? Out of every single Doctor Who Christmas special, where would you rank this one? I better see some honest thoughts in the comment boxes. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a sonic screwdriver to that like button. Also, be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, because I think there's more Doctor Who coming up relatively soon. There has to be. The Christmas special is out. Hey, Prepper, I really know you enjoy editing for us, especially when John's yelling at you in Slack.
Yeah.
Next on the list is our Patreon. Yup, that's right. That's where you get the full-length reaction watch-alongs, where you sync up with your own copy of Doctor Who. Over there, we cover several things exclusive with highlights and watch-alongs included, including prior seasons of the Doctor himself.
Yeah.
Or herself, depending on that one season, 2 seasons. Anywho, shirts. Look at this one. It's a bunch of quotes. What do you know? And we also got other shirts that are brand spanking new. That one belongs to Janine the Machine. She designed it, and I was supposed to mail it to her, but I've been slacking myself. Anyway, guys, let's watch Doctor Who, the Christmas special. Joy to the world. Tiny subtitles.
Queen's Hotel.
It's pretty great special effects.
Oh, eyebrows matches mustache.
Close the window, Basil. There's a war on.
Basil's been hit. Don't think there'll be much left.
Love the traditional vibes.
Used to know someone who lived up that way. Long time ago.
Woman, was it?
2 women, in fact.
Oh, Basil, you dog. You're a horny little Basil, aren't you?
You old codger, you.
Democracy itself will fall.
Good.
Nope.
And she's toasty and a pumpkin latte.
Hey.
Oh, yes, please.
No?
I'll take that.
Just trying to make sense of what that look meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a racially implied look he was giving?
Or did they just not understand his
Well,
outfit?
that door's always been locked.
What is that door?
What is that?
Oh, the Orient Express?
Oh, how fun.
Are these going to be all Agatha Christie locations? Is she coming back with the bees?
I was joking earlier, too, about the other thing I said. Maybe I shouldn't clarify. We could have had engagement in the comments.
No, now it's going to happen.
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte.
Who are you?
Wrong room. Never mind.
I missed you.
What are you aiming for?
Let's go. Look at that sky. Oh, Brokeback Everest. Or
No, John.
Ham and cheese toasty
Gang
and a pumpkin
broke
latte.
back.
Never mind.
Who needs this ham and latte?
I need a ham latte.
Must be a very specific one.
Oh, it's you. It's she's in that season of Bridgerton. She's always being quoted about how great her breasts are.
Do you have a room, please?
Oh,
Just for me.
yes.
Single. Oh,
Yes, all I have to say was this is
oh, it's quite.
quite.
Well,
It's quite quaint.
there it is, the ensuite.
All on sweet.
Oh, sweet. That's good.
Oh, it's just
always
that door,
locked.
isn't it? It's always a door like that in a hotel room, a funny locked one. I'll go get you some towels.
Oh, what a meet cute.
Look at that fan. Oh, the fan up there.
Look at that lamp. It's like the Pixar lamp.
Hello. Merry Christmas. I'm Joy.
Are you talking to the fly?
Welcome to my room. And I thought I was going to be lonely.
Oh, what a kind heart she has.
Oh man, it's dual layer. It's called Joy into the World. I like that.
Whoa.
What?
The starseed will bloom and the flesh will rise.
Oh, no.
What is going on?
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte.
That guy. Oh, what are those creatures called? One of the Doctor's other homies was one of those.
Daleks.
Yes. It's a Cyberman.
I feel like if I was traveling with the Doctor, I'd be throwing up all the time.
Yeah. It's not a good place to be if you get car sick.
It's just constant motion sickness.
Oh, Stephen Moffat. Let's go.
Cool.
Whoa.
Damn, London, you really figured yourself out.
Not bad.
Time Hotel.
Whoa. So is every room a different place
they're
and
like,
time?
yeah, they're different eras.
Cool. All the fun.
But then would different centuries have this understanding of time? Okay. This raises a lot of questions.
Yeah, this isn't that far in the future. Or no, wait.
I'm just saying
The
these
400
I'm
years
saying
or
these,
20
like, these different time periods. I'm like, oh, you just pull people out of time, then you throw them back in?
Hello. Is something available on the 3rd floor?
First visit.
It is, yes.
Just a moment.
Oh, it is that same creature.
Yeah.
Sorry. Refreshments for hotel guests only. Are you a guest at the hotel?
Who's it? I know
Nah, not me. I bring my own room.
I can't pull it.
Just need some milk. Got a Navcom algorithm that homes in on fresh milk. I mean, I could just get a fridge.
Yeah. Get a fridge that looks like a TARDIS that's bigger on the inside.
Is that a toilet?
Is it a what?
He said, is that a toilet?
You've got a newspaper.
And a coffee. Who takes a coffee to the loo?
Each of their own.
Sometimes I have a full egg sandwich.
I do most of my eating and drinking on the loo.
Never get used to them leaving. Here.
Aww.
Keep the mug, it's bigger on the inside.
Hey. What is that guy's name? I've seen him in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, had a hard time pulling it. We know his name. We're just creating engagement right now.
That's right. Everyone's typing.
So I just
Here are
put
the
my coat
keys.
on. Why did I do that? Oh, and now I'm getting the Sonic. What did I see?
Following his instincts. That's cool. He's like listening to his body.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You. Mysterious Mr. You.
Right, no, this box wasn't here a moment ago. How did it get here?
Special Agent Clint Rock.
Good name.
I've been sent by the head office. This goes all the way up to the top. Look, I've got my own toilet.
Okay.
Look, I've got my own toilet.
What's your name?
Trev, sir.
You're working for me now, Trev. Stroll with me.
Walk with me, talk with me.
Keep it casual, like you haven't noticed anything dangerous.
No, I haven't noticed anything dangerous.
Then why aren't you strolling better?
I'm pretending to not notice something I really haven't noticed. I haven't perfected a stroll for that.
That guy, Mr. Suit Guy, what do we think?
No, he's not doing anything.
And he keeps not doing it. He hasn't looked up once, and he said it's his first visit. Check out the atrium up there. Anyone would look up at that on their first visit.
Whoa.
We're not looking up.
Because
Not your first visit.
we are on a top secret, dangerous mission.
Yeah.
So what mission is he on? With a briefcase chained to his wrist.
I've missed you so much.
We can't make the room available until the contemporaneous guests vacate. The bar is open if you'd care to have a drink while you're waiting.
Thank you.
Contemporaneous guests?
The Time Hotel. What's that then? Time Hotel, what does that mean?
That's a fair point. These people from the past have adjusted to this with the greatest of ease.
All of human history now available as mini breaks. Is that how it works?
I thought you said you were from head office. Don't you know how it works?
Mini breaks.
I like to enter investigations with my mind completely blank. I fit in better.
Should I make
That's
my
how you
mind
become
blank
a
too, sir?
It
highline.
may not be necessary in your case, Trev. That stone door up there, that is actual stone live from the Stone Age. Live from a submarine? Mesopotamia? Oh, come on, gotta be Pisa.
It's like Night at the Museum.
Leaning door.
Ancient Rome, the fall of Troy, your favorite assassination?
What? That is morbid.
No wonder there was no room at the inn.
Oh, at Christmas?
That's a Jesus reference.
It's Jesus.
The
Are there
end,
any room
when
service
Mary
menus
and
available in the
Joseph-
lobby?
Yeah.
Of course, sir. Just a moment.
Jesus, the janitor at the inn where Joseph and Mary stayed.
Why is there always an extra door in your hotel room, and why is it always locked? Because that is the way to the Time Hotel. Is this Christmas?
Yes, we're doing a special
Tell by the tree.
Christmas everywhere all at once.
Everywhere, all at once. That reminds me of the movie Everywhere All at Once.
There you are. You just pay on the blue diamond.
What will it be, Trev? A ham
I
and
don't know,
cheese
that
toasty
look kind of
and a
had like a
pumpkin
bad
latte,
guy look
huh?
in it.
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte, sir. Enjoy your light snack.
Nice hair.
The kitchens are 30 minutes in the future. They start preparing your food before you order it. It saves time.
Still microwave, though.
It's Graham Lampton's time microwave.
I am going undercover. You are going to be my point man down here. If you got a radio or something?
Yeah, it's implanted. It's a psychic graft. It's very efficient. It still calls my mum if I forget to flush.
Oh.
Tell me the minute Mr. Briefcase leaves the bar. I'm going to check out the time portals.
Why?
That is where Mr. Briefcase wants to go. Lesson number 1. The only meaningful way to follow someone is to get there first.
Yeah.
There, look at me. I'm undercover. Now I am room service.
Nah. Oh.
The starseed will bloom and the flesh will rise.
Oh,
Excuse me?
I was waiting for someone to like finish the phrase.
Could you put my case behind the bar, please?
Whoa.
Access upgrading.
Or it travels from body to body?
Whoa, that's a cool motif.
What do I do now?
Make yourself comfortable and don't attract attention. You should be dead quite shortly.
Oh, golly.
That's bleak.
Starseed will bloom and the flesh will
I think
rise.
we were wrong, John. I think we were wrong.
I think we were wrong.
I think you spoke too soon. Always trying to sound smart by predicting things in advance.
You know what? I'm just going to shut up the rest of the episode.
Thank you. Thank you.
Trev, you give me a hand in here. Somebody left this case.
No.
Huh. It's a case they're going to have to solve.
Hey.
No, not Trev.
Not Trev.
Access upgrading.
Sorry.
Wow. This is like Smile, but if it was a briefcase.
What? That's like a Thanos death meets regeneration death.
Whoa.
Oh, no. I was on a mission.
Aw, this poor guy.
Trev.
This poor individual.
Feel so. Oh, Julius Caesar, eh? How often do you think of the Roman Empire?
I'm not that familiar with the Roman Empire.
Well, you know, Tyrese lives there.
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte.
Fun.
Pumpkin latte.
Oh.
The traveling briefcase.
Sorry, sir. Can I just check you have priority access to all the time portals, haven't you?
Yes, Trev, I'm the manager. Access upgrading.
Golly. What are the rules for disintegration? Oh no. You walk
It
right
follows-
by him.
Follows the briefcase. Gotcha.
There you go. Because he was there first. It's a good way to follow somebody.
Trev.
No, Trev. You guys
Trev?
live in a time machine hotel. Time travel. Save
A
yourself.
timey-wimey hotel.
Oh, dear.
No.
I went and let him down.
No. I'm sad.
Yeah, he was instantly likable. So much so that I thought he might be a bad guy.
Latte. Oh, hello. Okay, you, yes. Good work. Keep him covered. Who are you then?
Joy.
Joy. Top name, Joy.
Can someone just... Can someone please tell me what is going on?
Well.
Why is there a lizard man in my room?
I'm so sorry. This has never happened before.
What is in that case?
Take it. Access upgrading. All will be explained.
I do like an explanation.
I'd like an explanation too.
No.
I would also like to understand, and it's my room. So it is actually her room.
Sorry, could you just leave this with us for a moment?
Oh, am I in the way in my own actual room?
Ha.
Am I in the way? Oh, this is just men all over, isn't it? Even lizard men.
Aw.
He's a Silurian. Don't call him a lizard man.
Silurian.
Silurian.
I saw someone else in that case, and now you have it, and that doesn't make any sense. He was a guest, and you're a manager according to your badge. Pardon my French, but what the French is going on?
Eh.
Take the case, and you will know.
Good to be honest. I am tempted.
Shut up, the two of you. I'm taking the case.
No. Oh, yeah.
What's this? What's this on my wrist? Look at this.
Just stay very still. Let me see.
Oh.
Just phone down to reception if you want anything else.
The starseed will bloom and the flesh will rise.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know.
You are a terrible hotel manager.
You'll be dead in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Pop yourself in the bed before you have a nasty fall.
What do you mean dead? What are you talking about dead?
Like dead.
No dying. I'm not having that. You're a Silurian. The proudest race I know, the original inhabitants of Earth.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Millions of years later, running the time hotel. I mean, wow.
Full circle. From the underground to now.
I was lost in the caves.
Oh.
There was a door. This place. They were so kind.
Wow.
Those guys, they helped you. I love those guys. Stay alive for those guys.
For those guys.
It was so exciting.
How could he defeat it though?
Maybe they're not really dead. Maybe all these embers of their energy go someplace and can be reassembled.
Well, that was a bit sad, really, wasn't it?
Joy, what happened to him?
Oh, he got the teardrop.
What happened to you?
It wouldn't be a Ncuti Gatwa performance if he wasn't crying.
You were being mansplained by a briefcase.
I thought I was being mansplained by
Just
you.
Honey, the doctor's in the room. It's mansplain central. You got me there. So let's take a look, shall we?
Doctors in the
don't do
room
that,
as
don't open it.
You don't even know why you were saying that, so let's find out.
Hey.
The Pulp Fiction briefcase.
Oh.
What are you then, gorgeous?
Please reseal the starseed containment unit within 20 seconds, or the current case holder will be disintegrated with extreme prejudice.
Extreme prejudice, huh?
Oh.
I can handle some light prejudice. See.
Let's gotta call her some really nasty names.
But it's going to disintegrate me.
Good, you care about dying again. That means the controller's loosened.
But I'm actually going to die.
Not for several seconds. Just live in the moment.
Please just close the case.
Great advice.
Close it.
I need to listen to something obvious.
Close the case.
Quiet, please. I don't like being rushed.
Close it.
There.
There.
To complete closure of the starseed containment unit, please enter your 4-digit security code, or the current case holder will be disintegrated.
Well,
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Did you see that coming?
Do you know the code?
No, do you?
You're a time traveler.
I mean, the variables are never equally weighted. I could figure it out if I just had
What?
More time.
time. The time hotel.
What?
I couldn't use the TARDIS again. I would re-engage the causal nexus, but in this hotel, the time zones are physically connected. They're already interacting, so in theory...
Yes.
Come in. 7214.
Cool.
Whoa.
Cool.
Remember to do that later.
Stabilizing, you're safe.
How can there be two of you?
The RN, he's the future. He's me after I get the code. I'm not the future. He is the past. The future is this way.
This is work. How do I get to be you?
The long way round.
Yes, how long?
You'll find out.
What do I do? Where do I go?
You will find out.
Oh, do you see? This is why nobody likes you.
Whoa.
That's why everyone leaves you. That is why you were always alone.
Oh my God.
You have to stay here. Complete the loop. It's the only way to get the code.
That was very real.
But how did you get the code?
It's a long story, but basically...
Oh.
Do you know how alone you are? You live in a great big giant spaceship and there aren't any chairs, and you haven't even noticed because nobody ever comes round.
Oh, poor guy. Oh, man. Nah, dude. You're just yelling at yourself. And
Oh my God, I don't have any chairs.
The healing can begin.
oh my God, I don't have any chairs.
We needed to have this talk. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
This is Christmas 2024, yeah?
Yeah.
I love the production design of this episode. They really made it like Christmas colors.
Mm-hmm.
Like the entire art of every, like the staircase to the walls.
Christmas Eve 2025. Joy's gone, so is Mrs. Silurian. Can I have that room for a year?
A year?
And I'm gonna need money, aren't I? Yeah. Remind me, where do I get money from again? What is your name?
Anita.
I need some money.
Anita, do you need anything doing around here?
Here we go, guys. Sorry.
He's just gonna work here for a year.
He's gonna live a life.
Oh my God, you have morals.
Yeah, ditch your diet, live your life. Skeleton Versailles.
I love how passive she is to all the weird shit.
Okay.
What does it mean, Old Lang Syne?
Time's long past. That's all. Not forgetting old friends.
Learned something today.
I would love for Anita to be the new doctor, his companion.
Who are you not phoning?
Name?
Ruby.
Oh.
Ruby Sunday.
What's the problem with Ruby?
No problem. Just gotta let people get on with their lives.
Yeah, you and me, letting people get on with their lives.
Uh-oh.
For Old Lang Syne.
Old friends.
Maybe she could be.
He has such warmth. Like John and Michael during their skeleton crew reactions.
Coming this next, or I don't, sometime soon.
What are all these?
They have daylight saving as well.
Reminders of home.
Where'd you get them?
Online, mostly.
Huh?
For some reason, there's loads of them.
I like them.
Fascinating.
They like you too, I can tell.
I hope there's a lot of theories about those. Who's selling them online?
Yeah, after which sighting and which episode specifically.
Sit down with me. Have a chair.
That makes no sense.
I'm not kidding. Can't move if you're looking at them.
But that's rubbish.
Weeping Angels.
Oh, good catch.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
This is my favourite night of the week.
Oh, game night.
Yeah.
Nice vest, Doc.
Chair night.
Chair night.
Oh.
So blue.
Oh, darling, all twisted.
It's called Twister. Miss Scarlet.
Yeah, in the kitchen with the lead piping.
Twister, Clue, Connect 4.
Do any other rooms here have doors like this?
They're mostly cupboards. Except in the honeymoon suite.
Show me. Right now.
You see, the connection to the Time Hotel isn't active. I can't get through.
Not a clue what he's talking about.
I guess I just have to wait.
I hate waiting, don't you?
Yes.
For you to get the hell out.
What are you waiting for?
Sorry, what?
You always say you're waiting. What for?
Nothing.
There's a charming quirkiness to their dynamic. I would love for her to be like the companion. I know she won't be, but I would love for her to be the companion.
It would be an interesting, like, mislead, because I would imagine you'd expect the other girl to become...
I don't like it when the clocks go back. Do you?
I don't even think the other girl's going to be the companion.
It's usually just a one-off. You never know.
Oh, you would have loved this, you know.
Who?
Guy.
Who's Guy?
Guy Fawkes.
I've seen V for Vendetta.
The guy who tried to blow up Parliament. You know, the fireworks over him.
He's not your boyfriend then.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Boyfriends, who needs them, right?
Right.
It's the guy, the actor that I love from Mindhunter. What is his name? Jonathan Groff.
Yay, that's right. Oh, bring him back.
Time to say goodbye to Anita.
No.
I hope she has a terrible death.
She's already disintegrated.
The blue box.
So you're not going to be here for Christmas then? Sneaking off without saying goodbye?
Just off for a few days.
Oh.
I have a slightly complicated life.
Oh, God, you're married, aren't you?
No. I don't usually live like this, one day after the other, in the right order. And I always wondered what it would be like. And you know what it was like? Amazing.
One day at a time. Because you got Anita.
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
A whole year of you. Wow.
Oh.
Everyone who knows you is so lucky. I bet you they tell you that all the time.
Everywhere, all the time.
Just the once, actually.
Oh.
Just the one guy.
But I have things to do, promises to keep.
I always knew you were going.
This poor woman.
You look after yourself,
Breaking
okay?
my heart right now.
Oh, she's becoming actually emotional.
Never be alone at Christmas. You don't need to be, because I'll be right here. Anita, at the sanctuary. Think of me sometimes.
Please visit her, for the love of God.
Oh, of course.
For Old Lang Syne.
For Old Lang Syne.
What like a adorable 10-minute short film with Anita.
Yeah. New York, New York.
Is it 2005?
2025.
2025, okay.
A year from now.
What if someone happened to be renting out that room?
Yeah, well, an in for a rude awakening or the adventure of a lifetime.
7214. 7214. Stabilizing, you're safe.
How could there be two of you?
The Oren, he's the future. He's me after I get the code.
Oh, and he was like alone, but he wasn't alone.
What do I do? Where do I go? You will find out. Oh, do you see? This is why nobody likes you. You have to be mysterious all the time.
Wow.
Complete the loop. It's the only way to get the code. Want to break the connection.
But how did you get the code?
It's a long story, but basically...
But I can't.
Yeah, bootstrapping is weird, I know.
Whoa.
Basically, the code came from nowhere, but then so did the universe, and no one complains about that.
What?
When did you get the code? What, you just time traveled and told you so?
No time travel involved. That would cause a paradox. In this hotel, the time zones are already physically linked. Yeah, paradox proof.
Whoa, that's cool.
When you explain things, do people feel any better?
Not usually, no.
I do.
The starseed.
Yes, the starseed. Oh, I have had a long time to think about it, several seconds.
My man. Oh, God.
He's so funny.
We sealed that case. Now it is reasserting control. Joy, you need to fight it, Joy.
The assassination of Julius Caesar.
I actually feel like this is one of his best performances as the Doctor.
I think we'll need a top floor.
For what? Do you even understand what you were trying to accomplish?
Yes.
Ooh.
Starseed will live.
A star will be born, yes. Big Bernie Bang, in theory. But no one's ever been able to test that theory because it would take too long. Thousands of years, maybe more. No one knows.
Is it the Big Bang?
Maybe it needs to go through.
You would need one thing, yeah.
Time. And here we are, in a time hotel. Pop your case in one time zone, walk along the corridor to another time zone. Thousands of years later, ding, ding, ding. You just microwaved a star.
Whoa. The microwave.
Beautiful.
Oh, I just spent a year in the hotel room that you chose. Do you know what you can tell about a person from the hotel room that they choose?
Nothing.
Everything.
What hotel did you choose?
You usually don't scope out the hotel before you choose it.
They just give you what they have.
A hotel room is you without makeup. It's what you think you need. Just what you're willing to accept.
I'm never booking another hotel.
Your room's the worst, loneliest, saddest. What kind of person? Kind of sad sack, human train wreck puts himself in a room like that at Christmas?
Wow,
Damn,
he's being
dog.
mean.
Trying to pull her out.
He's being really, really mean.
He's appealing to her emotions.
When you come in all smiles and apologies and don't mind me's, and you say, I'm Joy, does everybody burst out laughing?
Ouch.
When your mother looked into your squishy little baby face and named you Joy, was it a joke, do you think? Was she having a laugh?
You having a laugh?
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Bringing out strength in her.
She died in hospital. I couldn't even visit. I had to talk to her on an iPad because of the rules.
Oh, the rules.
Oh, boy.
Yes, the rules.
And I bet you're good at obeying those rules. Funny, smiley, I'll be no trouble little you.
Don't you say that!
I feel like he's trying to like break the hold the case has by bringing out her.
Yeah, I feel like he's giving out like a strength through the anger.
She died on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day! And I say goodbye in an iPad because of the rules! She died alone!
She let go of the briefcase? I think she let go of the briefcase.
I let her down on the last day of her life on Christmas Day.
That will haunt the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's mad sad. Oh.
Mums, eh? Even when they're gone, they never stop saving us.
Oh,
I do.
Damn, that is a touching ass line. Oh.
Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
Made you angry to wake you up.
That's what I do to you every day, John.
Yeah, that's right. Very effective. Let me tell you.
It's kind of like post-hypnotic suggestion. You can break it down with strong emotion.
To be angry, did it?
With you, definitely.
But does that save her life?
All that rage bubbling away just below the surface. Have you seen your smile? Like the lid on a boiling pot.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're thinking that maybe that wasn't a good way to save her life. Let me tell you something. There's no such thing as a bad way. I'm sorry, Joy.
Now double down on the insults.
Yeah. But I really meant half that shit.
I am not the bad guy here, Joy. Let's meet the bad guys.
Let's? You're gonna bring her?
Wherever there's a corporation, there is PR. They just can't stop themselves. Evil must logo.
Evil must logo.
Evil has branding.
Conflict solutions.
Vilengard.
Oh, Vilengard.
Biggest arms manufacturer in recorded history. Very old enemies of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Vilengard is engaged in the creation of a customizable energy source.
That voice, I know that voice.
It was in her head.
My consciousness has been uploaded to the communication interface for user convenience.
Oh, goody.
A star seed goes boom anywhere on Earth at any point in history.
Obliteration.
It will burn every living thing.
It's horrible.
Vilengard respects the collateral sacrifice made by all participating innocent life forms.
Wow.
You've got your sums all wrong. I've been scanning your star seed and you don't have enough time, nowhere near enough time to grow a star.
Doctor.
T-Rex, what the hell's that sound?
Yeah, maybe.
It sounds like a dinosaur stuff.
Oh god.
According to my calculations, you would need
Aliens.
to check
Going to
time
like
itself
the first boom.
65 million years ago.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What the hell?
Let's go.
Awesome. You know what? That doesn't actually look bad.
Not bad dino at all, yeah.
Oh, it's eating the briefcase. No. Oh, no. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that's actually pretty scary.
Jonah and the dinosaur. Now do you see the mavity of the situation?
But the briefcase.
The whole world is going to burn.
But that wouldn't be part of the plan. The Vanguard would have to pick up the case again just before detonation. How would they find it?
Fossils?
They would have to send a signal.
Where'd you?
To the last case carrier, they would send a telepathic message to you.
I'm not getting a
Because
message.
the link got severed. I forced the break. I damaged the connection. I screwed up. Joy, I screwed up.
Oh no.
What's that buzzing noise? Oh, Doctor, your thing is buzzing.
Listen, all of me is pretty stressed. This is a solid screwdriver. Actually, Zucker thing makes more sense.
Hello, sir. Trev Simpkins, reporting for duty.
Hey, Trev.
I hope it's all going well. My mission is proceeding broadly as planned.
I'm a little confused.
Exceeded my personal expectations, which is giving me considerable satisfaction and renewed hope for the future. However, I'm dead.
However, I'm dead. No.
I'm part of the star now, sir. My consciousness has been uploaded to the Vanguard communication interface.
Oh.
The psychic graft has been duplicated virtually. I was able to connect it to the briefcase communication software.
Oh my god, so his soul is still intact.
The starseed is about to detonate. You have to get it off-world.
Why would you be helping me? You're part of the Vanguard now.
As I told you a very long time ago, I will not let you down, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you access air density, humidity, temperature, rotational mavity, anything?
Mavity.
I'll run those numbers straight away, sir.
Brilliant, Trev!
Oh, in the meantime, if it helps, we're in room 48.
Yes, that helps quite a lot, Trev, thank you.
Trev.
Well, there was that one episode where someone's consciousness was uploaded and he was able to break free. There's the mine episode.
Yeah.
So the case is inside that. How did it get there?
Eventually, the dinosaur would have thrown it up or deposited it.
He means shit. He means take a big fat
it
shit.
Out. Big old dino
I understand
Duke.
This structure is man-made, so we're a long time later.
But it's a shrine.
The case emits a psychic field. It possesses people. It's basically how you start a religion.
Oh.
Psychic message.
How long till star detonation?
4.5 millennia, sir.
Do you want to run those numbers again, Trev?
4.5 minutes, sir.
Great! Bags of time. Thanks for that, Trev.
Bags of time.
Oh, I need rope. I saw rope. Where did I see rope? Oh, just wait.
This is like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Nice. You gotta go back to every room you visited.
Now the weather holds. You, what are you doing? Why are you taking that equipment?
Because it was there.
Are you gonna try to stop him?
Hello again. Coming through.
Whoa.
I would have moved rooms.
Yep. Come out.
It's the dial of destiny.
It truly is. My first thought. Oh!
Wow. Old? Oh my god. This is wicked wild plan.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought the whole thing would come through. Okay. Whoa. That briefcase probably smells so bad.
Yeah.
We can do this. You and I.
Resist.
I want you to live.
Yeah, I've been wondering why this is called Joy to the World.
She's gonna make a grand sacrifice of some kind.
You are better off without him. His sentence structure is appalling.
I wrote this letter.
Great letter. You should send it to him.
To her.
Glad I could help.
Yeah.
To her, what, like her friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's writing her friend to tell her what a good friend she's been.
Because I don't think gay people existed till the 90s.
That's when they were first invented. By Joseph Gay.
Joy!
You gotta climb.
Ascend to where the stars are.
Cool.
A variety of sets is impressive. Bring joy to the world, Joy.
Joy.
Joy?
Whoa. It's a part of you.
Joy, the star seed.
It's in me now. It's in all of us.
Whoa.
Mission complete, sir.
Mission complete.
The star seed will bloom, but don't worry. We'll be far from here, deep in the sky.
I don't know about this.
I think I'm saving the world.
Joy, I am supposed to be saving you.
Aww.
I will not allow Valengard to do this to you, not to any of you.
Valengard are nothing. We're far beyond them now.
Joy, you will burn. You will die.
Be silly. Of course I won't.
Come home with the stars.
I'm changing. And the star will shine. I will shine. Everywhere and forever.
This is bittersweet.
And sometimes, my funny little doctor. And you, because you need to change too.
Damn.
My hotel room. All those things you said about me.
Joy, I just had to make you angry. I told you.
Everything you said was true.
Oh.
Doctor, you stayed in that room for a year.
Huh?
That wasn't so bad.
Go live a normal life.
Nice chairs.
God, I feel like these two have known each other forever.
Yeah, I know.
They know each other for like 30 minutes.
But now, I'll be watching.
Aww.
Oh my God, and she's gonna be like a star shining in the sky.
Maybe you can be one with your mother again.
You see, Doctor, my mom was right, wasn't she? She was right all along. I'm Joy, and I'm going to see her again, and she's going to be with me.
You can experience joy, Doctor. You don't have to be alone.
Wow. Shooting star. Right now, Joy's going.
Yeah. Oh, this hurts. I take it back. Are they going to cut?
Hope, you know.
A star that shines through time.
And
There's still hope.
Yep.
he said Klingon. Is it going to also be the Star of David? I really do need better sentence structures.
Oh, that's cool. The time hotel allows all different types of time, and this is actually affecting different periods of time as well. It's one moment at a time. Is that Ruby?
Oh. It is. Aww.
She knows. She knows. She's getting a call from Amy Pond.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Mama.
Like biological mom?
Or yeah, Mom and Grandma Cherry. No. Oh.
You come highly recommended.
Oh my God, she's going to join the time hotel?
Yes.
By an old friend of yours, I believe. Would you be interested in working at the Time Hotel?
That's the saying that she had.
Man.
I'll see you very soon. As soon as this nonsense is over. We're right in there.
Oh, and then she gets to see the star. Oh, that's really sweet.
Merry Christmas.
Aww.
And I can't wait to see you properly.
Aww. That's
That is
so
incredibly
touching.
Bye.
Aww. Royal Hope.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Joy.
She knew.
Took away your suffering.
Joy. Of course you are. You're Joy.
And joy, like an enduring motif of Christmas.
Joy to the world!
Yeah. Like beyond even the phrase, just the word itself. Yeah, there you go, Star David. Lovely. I was wondering if that's what that would be.
We did it.
Bethlehem.
Right now, Joseph's knocking to let it.
Yep. Let me in.
Got a pregnant woman out here. Reject Nation, I'm here to interrupt this video just for a little bit to let you know that for a limited time at rejectnationshop.com, we have exclusive apparel, just like the one I am wearing right now on my everybody. This is the reject sweater, the brainchild of the She-Jecks, Tara Erickson and Roxy Stryer. They really were like, you know, we don't want to just only do a Christmas one. We want it to be a full holiday celebration. I absolutely love this design. I've been wearing this sweater an awful lot wherever I go. It's a fantastic thing for you to gift yourself or to gift to someone else this holiday season. And the other things that were launched were the brainchild of one Aaron Alexander, something that I was jealous that I never thought of, and that is the Starbucks coffee. They got the Starbucks hoodie. They got the Starbucks coffee mug. There's also the Rejects mug as well. There's also, in addition to that, the Agatha Bruce hoodie. I absolutely adore all these designs. I am so impressed with the three of them we're able to concoct, along with the amazing artists who help support them, of course. We really care about finding material that fits very comfortable. Is it comfortable or comfortably? Language. And on top of that, too, designs that we really feel resonate with us and can also resonate with those who watch us. You beautiful Reject citizens. There's a barcode here that you could scan if you want to go to the shop, or you can go to rejectnationshop.com. Treat yourself or treat someone else. Either way, it's a great way to support the channel and to support your wardrobe collection. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just watched the Doctor Who Christmas special of the 15th Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa. That would be called Joy to the World. And I'm going to be like a news reporter. John, you're crying. John's crying. John, tell us why you're crying.
Tell us what's going through your mind.
Tell us what's going through your mind right now. John, tell us what you're feeling, John.
Yeah, you know, it was very touching. It was like, it was a very heartfelt episode, you know what I mean? And that's perfect for the Christmas season. That's what people expect. That's what people want. It's the gift you give to the world.
True.
No, yeah, this was a lovely, delightful episode. And I like a Doctor Who subversion, you know? When you think you've got a ticking time bomb and you know, there's a big old threat, but then you soon realize, like, it's something else entirely. And there's bittersweetness to that, but it's not bad. And it's not like, we thwarted the villain necessarily. It's just that, yeah, this thing transcended the potentially nefarious ends that it was designed for and just became this beacon of, hope and joy for all of time. And I don't know, I think it's appropriate that it should be, you have the Star of David motif, but also just, I don't know, stars are often used as, you know, this sort of aspirational, you know, people look to the stars and contemplate their place in everything, and you can feel the light shining down of ages and centuries, and you know, you just feel a different element about your place in all of time in the world.
It's true.
But yeah, I thought this was lovely. I love Ncuti Gatwa so much, and it's such a joy to watch him. And the supporting cast I thought was great across this. Trev was my dude. Joy, that actress, did a terrific job, and especially Anita. That short film in the middle was such a delight, such a joy to behold. What did you think, G?
I'm thinking that we need to get both audiences. So I'm going to tell you why this episode was terrible.
Yes. Doctor spent too much time helping women and being gay.
When they brought up the word mansplaining, episode
I turned it off.
As that just dictated the rest of the episode moving forward, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
I thought this was a delightful episode. I thought it was a really delightful episode. You know, the concept of a star is a fascinating one to me, because it is like looking ahead in time. And a lot of people kind of forget that when you look at stars, it's easy to just kind of look at the beauty of what a star is. But when you are looking at a star, you are looking like millions or billions of years ahead in the future,
ahead and behind, you know.
Yeah. So I love the idea of how they actually used the concept of a star. As, yes, it happens at this one moment in time, but because of how a star operates, and granted, I am no astrologist, I am no physicist, I don't know anything of what even the proper scientific department would be when we're talking about stars. However,
astrophysics?
Maybe.
Call Neil Dat-ass Tyson.
Whatever, Matthew McConaughey, a Texan.
That's right. I'm a corn farmer. I fly planes.
Murph.
Yeah. Come back, Murph. Make me stay, Murph.
My other son. My technique that I used back then ain't working.
Chalamet. Go back to being Chalamet, Casey Affleck.
But to use that concept, like maybe there's someone who would watch this and be like, that's not how it would work, actually. And I'm like, maybe, but I don't think this ever happened in the history where a human being decided to become one with a star and then like, let themselves into the sky. But I love using that concept of how a star is a way of appearing in a time and how it is kind of like the connection with the star can make the time feel like nonlinear, can make it feel more omnipresent, and using that as like the final nail on the button with it was a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
And I agree with your sentiment too about how it does subvert the expectation where it does seem threatening. It is a little threatening. It is kind of killing people.
I mean, the briefcase
robbing them of life.
Once we get the briefcase taken care of, the briefcase is the villain. Villain guards briefcase.
Yeah, it is villainous. But I thought this was a great example of how to do a lot in little chunks of time. I could see one side of the coin being like, you kind of rush through some stuff, but I'm like, I don't know, maybe. You know what the problem is? Here's the problem, guys. I'll be upfront with you, and not the episode. The problem is I've been too exposed to like people just talking shit on a doctor that I love. Like I've just been too exposed to it, so my mind, I notice, it's something I'm processing in real time in front of you guys.
Sure.
Is of like, oh, okay, my mind is like bringing up like what would like negative people say. I'm like, why am I focusing on that?
Yeah.
Why is my mind doing that? Oh, it's because I've exposed myself too much to that.
Because I'm used to the rage mill that comes out every time a Doctor Who episode releases.
Of how that can like ruin the fun of something. And now I'm like, oh shit, my mind's kind of like subconsciously defaulting to that when that is not my experience with it. And I should just focus on my experience with it. So yes, I'm having a therapeutic process in real time with you guys as a camera focus. So yeah, I think that, like, for example, the chunk of time I actually found very impressive with Anita, where it's like it just sort of deviates, where he's going to have to be there for a year. He's stuck without his time machine, and this is just a great example for the Doctor to live kind of day by day, and it's just this like pleasant, joyful experience. And you know, if we're talking about holiday season, even though it spans a year, so much of the time is not Christmas. In fact, he doesn't spend Christmas with Anita. So much of what Christmas and the holidays is about connection, relationships. And that's what it captures between him and Anita so well. And I think the performers do such a great job. Everyone in every scene here, they do such an excellent job of having you become endeared and connected to them in a really fast way. Like Trev, you don't really know much about him, but you become connected to him right away. Anita, this passage of time, you know, like there's so much personality that they bring, yet the actors, I feel, bring a lot of depth to more than just the personality. Like Anita, she kind of just comes across as like, oh, you're kind of that quirky person who's just like a little bit not fazed by the weirdness you're surrounded by. Which I like. I like that kind of like personality. I thought that was a little refreshing for Doctor Who when everyone was always like, oh my God, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
I liked having just like this random human being like, oh, this is weird, but you know, like this is the first time.
You know.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that flavor to it, but I think every actor brought so much depth. Like when we were watching it, by the time Joy was saying bye, it really did feel like, damn, I feel like the Doctor and I have known each other forever, that I kind of reminded myself, like, they've only known each other for like 20 minutes. Like, it hasn't really been that long.
Yeah.
But that is the strength of great acting and solid writing and, you know, also like a lot of like really good editing. So, yeah. But I think this brings like the favorite kind of Christmas specials to mind of the whimsy and stuff. And I think this is one of my favorite Ncuti Gatwa performances as the Doctor. I think it's been great throughout. But maybe having like a bit of a, you know, sometimes people's sophomore seasons can be stronger than their freshman seasons because you get a little bit of time away. Yeah. And then when you come back to it, you're a little bit just more,
you have a different,
slip into it in a different way.
You have a different sense memory now, and also you have different things that I'm sure you've come up with to add to all that in addition. And I feel like, too, there was a moment maybe like 3/4 of the way where I was like, is this going to have the problem that a lot of those Christmas specials have had in the past where you feel like, oh, man, if this had just been a little longer or, you know, whatever else. But I thought this was nicely proportioned in the time that it got. And because, you know, it's like you cast, oh, golly, I don't remember the actress's name, but, you know, the girl who was just on that season of Bridgerton. for Joy, and part of me was like, oh, it deviates, and then I thought, like, man, it kind of feels like this is Anita's episode, and it's not really Joy's episode as much anymore, but it really brought it back around to that feeling that I ultimately shared with you by the end of, like, man, I really do feel like they've been through a bunch together and that they've known each other for way longer than the span of this episode, which is a great feeling to have in context of bigger on the inside Doctor Who. And two, yeah, it's like you meet Anita through Joy, and like their whole back and forth initially is really fun and charming and bubbly, and then you see Anita on her own, and I love the time loops that this episode incorporated. Like the motif of the hotel alone is lovely and wonderful and totally in the spirit of Doctor Who, and I love like I want to go there. I that sounds so fun and fanciful. And then you have that, timey-wimey thing where he's trying to figure out the code, which is so funny. Like that whole back and forth about, like, we only got 4 seconds, buckets of time or whatever, bags of time. And then, he has that whole rant at himself about why you're so alone. And that comes directly out of both the previous season and just like a lot of the previous Doctor Who in general. And then, you watch him literally grow past, or at least grow in a way that confronts that directly, and then he comes back in and you see in the performance there the different perspective and how the two demeanors are different, and there's a sort of a version of that with Anita also, because you meet her when she's already working at the Time Hotel, then you go back and really fall in love with her when she's just in 2024 regular mode. And, they found time and place to do all that amidst all this. And it really did feel like a kind of communal experience, even though you do have these very prominent supporting guest characters who, I really loved each one of. And you get your little Ruby cameo at the very end, hinting, like, part of me wonders if they'll find a way to bring her back, or if they are really just going to, let the Doctor go off and find a new companion or whatever. But I like that as of an episode like this, I'm kind of not really concerned about it. Like, this is a really nice piece.
I am.
Go get Trev. Go download Trev out of the machine and make him your companion.
I think you should have a child companion.
He should, that would be fun, like the Blues Brothers did in the year 2000. He should go back and he should get Key-Kwan to be his sidekick.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Get short round.
I like your point a lot about the recontextualization of that one scene when the two doctor, or the same doctor but at different points in time, do meet with each other, because the first time you see that scene where you're focused on the Doctor, the present day version of that we are following, the past version, so to speak, as he's labeled, where when he is shouting like, this is why no one likes it would seem like the Doctor from the future, you don't know how much from the future that Doctor is when you're first encountering that Doctor, and it would seem that there is nothing different to that Doctor. In fact, he might be even a little colder or something like that. It might be exactly the same, and even though he's playing it with the exact same expressions, similar demeanors, maybe I could be wrong. I have to watch it again, obviously. But then when you do go back to that, you do see like, it's the exact same dialogue and such and the same performance, but now with a different type of perspective, you see that, wait, no, this Doctor he's actually being kind of coy about the whole thing with like, you're yelling all this stuff. You have no idea you're about to change.
It's that patience of like, I know you need to get this out. Just keep going. You'll get to me eventually.
I thought that was really strong. And this had a lot of heart. This is a very sweet episode.
Absolutely. And a lot of good production designs.
Yeah, it looked like Christmas the entire time.
It looked like Christmas and every other place they went to. Like, the temple room's great, the Everest stuff, and the old, hotel during the war and everything,
Yeah.
Orient Express. Even the T-Rex looked good,
The T-Rex looked really good, surprisingly. It was kind of scary.
Yeah.
It was scary.
And like
I didn't understand the room, though. I'm not going to lie. What was it in the room?
I was like, who built this 65 million years ago? Who had enough? The
Silurians, John.
Oh, that's probably. You know what?
It looked like people would time travel to that moment.
I mean,
because they had like different devices.
I'm sure that the Time Hotel probably would have to have certain rooms that were built post time period.
Oh yeah, no, you do it for like staycations and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want the 65 million years experience, we built this for you, and who's really going to notice back then?
So when people are not being pulled out of time and being brought to there, it looks like people are like dressing up to go into. I don't know. It was confusing. I was confused by that.
Sense. I thought it was that people really were entering from all points in time.
Yeah, like Night at the Museum, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Like that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, but is it Westworld? That's a good question. Partly just because I would have to imagine that how in the present day do you stumble upon the Time Hotel, and how do you make any sense of it to the point where you don't lose your mind, or in the past, anywhere, pre the advent, in real time of a place like this? How do you cope with that?
I have no freaking clue. But what I do know is that was a solid episode of Christmas television.
Terrific.
For the wonderful, ever-present Dr. Octavius Who.
That's his first name.
What did you guys think about this Christmas special? Where would you rank it? Is there anything else that we're missing that we really need to get off our chest?
Oh,
John, you tend to have something. There's something, John. Usually something John has to get it all out before he like hops on his phone and inserts something here. Jesus is real.
Jesus is real.
Jesus is back.
Yeah.
He's back from the dead, baby.
That's going to be the new companion next season. Dr. Jesus going around time, saving souls. It's going to be good.
It's good. That should satisfy that angry alt-right crowd who hates this show.
Yes. Yes. And every
I know
episode,
not everyone who hates the show is some crazy alt-right person. All right.
Yes, there
Mr.
are legitimate
freaking literal over here. I'm just
criticisms
making a
you
joke.
can have.
Yes, all right. Goddamn.
Just make sure your criticisms are based in something legitimately a part of the episode.
But no, I think it was kind of cool to tie it back into. A lot of people do forget that, oh yeah, the Christmas idea is Christ Mass, and this story, at least to my understanding, maybe I actually haven't deep dove into it. Like maybe the evolution of it has been somehow appropriated over time. I know the idea of like the Christmas trees or something was like
a lot of our celebrations and rituals come from pagan stuff.
Yeah,
and maybe there's a little Saturnalia in there and things like that.
Yeah. So actually,
and I mean,
know.
Jesus' birthday is rumored to have not been in December, but more like in April or something like that.
That's not true.
So,
I read it. It's
really?
the Bible. Yep, it says it right there.
The Bible. That's right.
Yep, Matthew says it.
And Matthew fact-checked
says December 25th, 1:21 p.m.
Yeah, we all hung up the holly wreaths and we welcomed our Lord and Savior.
A lot of people forget that.
Yeah,
a lot of people forget that it's in the Bible.
We brought him a gift card.
Yeah.
I didn't have any frankincense, but here, get yourself some nice.
Little drummer boy showed up.
Yep.
So yeah, but to bring it back to that traditional celebration, I feel like is a fantastic.
It's a perfect button on the end.
Totally.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think? Leave your thoughts down below. And hey, we will see you guys in the near distant future. Peace. Wow, last month we got to see what everyone gave to the Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, yes, we
the
did.
Friendsgiving. But this
fun.
month we're going to see what they've contributed to the White Christmas.
Hey!
Oh, my God.
Everybody brought a gift.
Everybody brought a gift, and now we're going to unpack them and
white
just
elephant.
see. That's what it is, white elephant.
White Christmas, white elephant. Both
I
are
was just
concepts that
considering
are
the
real.
fact that in order, if you're not Caucasian, you have to bring a gift to get in. That was the rule.
Yes.
But anyway,
you bring a white friend.
Boeing 84. Oh, we opened Boeing 84's gift, and we were surprised to see that it was a cup in the shape of Taylor Swift.
Definitely.
From when she first became famous at 18.
Absolutely.
So that way it's a legal bottle.
Love that Taylor Swift cup that I drink out of daily. Also, Justin Foster's here. Welcome, buddy. And he's brought a 6-pack of Foster's Australian for beer that no one in Australia actually drinks, apparently. But thanks for bringing it anyway.
Fantastic news, John.
Gotta get wasted.
Oh, my God. But Steven Subbrian, he showed up with the Hadouken. He brought an actual Hadouken to the party. Created a storm, but man, was it impressive.
And it powered the whole house for the rest of the party. Very practical. Also, Fam5678 brought an abacus so that we could all run the numbers in terms of our holiday cheer, the value of everyone's gifts when weighed against each other's. It's really important that, we focus on the monetary when it comes to the thoughtful nature of gift giving.
I get where you're coming from.
Definitely.
And with that in mind, Josh Pogue, it was surprising that he actually brought a cactus.
Oh, Josh, how'd you know?
Size cactus. I mean, people were poking it when it was wrapped, going, I think it's a cactus based off the fact that I could see it breaking the wrapping. And it was.
That's right.
It was. It was a great cactus.
I love that cactus. I use it to comb my hairs. Brandon Camacho also showing up to the party with a bunch of Blu-ray copies of Idiocracy.
Good.
Because everyone loves that movie, and it only gets more relevant as time progresses.
That's what I hear. I hear relevancy is an important word that we use when we talk.
It is an important... Oh, I lost my train. I don't know what word goes there.
Ang 31. Or Thirtle
Angel?
Angel? Oh, that makes more sense. Just say angel. He brought a dictionary.
Oh, yes.
A modern dictionary. And it was for himself. So he could learn how to spell angel instead of what these dumb kids do nowadays.
Hey, literacy is a gift to everybody.
Literacy is a gift. Illiteracy is a condemnation on your own brain.
That's
just
true.
saying.
That's true.
Jackson.
Free your mind. Throw the dictionary in the trash. And oh, hey, look who's showing up as well as Shannon Darbon.
Oh, shit. What did Shannon bring?
Shannon brought
what they
bonfire.
Oh, no way.
A whole bonfire just lit in a trash can.
She got pulled over twice.
That's right. It was a real dangerous ride over.
down the street, too.
Yeah,
It's
you
crazy.
didn't roll down the windows in the car even, which I think would have been the first step. But either way, I appreciate you warming us with both your cheer and your bright presence, but also with physical fire.
Nah.
The laws of physics.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
If you think that was special.
Oh, no, what?
You should see what Uncle Dog brought.
What we got, dog?
My Uncle Dog brought a confession to what he did to me when I was a little boy.
Oh, what was that? I hope
you can
nothing
only
sinister.
imagine what my Uncle Dog did.
A lot of things that Uncle Dog
He
could
used
have
being
done.
the cool uncle as a way to get me over there.
That's right.
But
what
we don't need to talk more about it.
No,
it was
of
just for
course
me.
not.
I don't know
No.
why he put the confession in the white elephant, honestly.
You know,
Really,
why not?
it would have been weird if someone else got that. They wouldn't have understood the context.
No, it's really lucky that you pulled the right number.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, number 69. Thank you so much for showing up. Requidismda brought a tome of unintelligible language, and it is used for decoding ancient alien tongues. Except we don't have any, ancient alien scrolls or artifacts on hand. But when we get some, we will be able to decode them with the scroll that you have brought.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's ironic because Brady Torres brought the Dial of Destiny.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
Brought not the movie, the actual Dial
The
of
actual
Destiny.
dial. Oh, you found Archimedes' thingamabwhat's
And that we used the Dial of Destiny to go back and fix the ending of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny to give us a actual satisfying conclusion to one Indiana Jones. Brandon Torres really cares about the fandom. They always say you should give the keys to the fans.
You should. Plus,
Really should.
all those articles about how sad James Mangold was, they all just changed in real time to how happy he is now.
Yeah.
About how well received the movie was.
Yeah, and George McFly now owns Biff.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
He owns his human soul, and he's essentially his slave now, which is right. Elaine Dolalis, how's it going? Bringing your pet llama to the party. Why not? Giving rides to the kids, spitting on people, causing lots of reasons for conversation, and people love animals and bonding with nature, and this is a way we can all do that. And also, there are probably llamas at the birth of Jesus.
You think so?
Good touch of religiosity for the party as well.
Juvento Salas brought a magic carpet. And we all went on a magic carpet ride all through Brandy Torres' home where we had the party.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
And it was a short-lived ride. It's a one-bedroom apartment. It really wasn't too far to go. We were worried about the landlord getting caught. And then the carpet rips and then stopped working. So really, it was kind of a disappointing time.
Take the carpet to the shop. And hey, speaking of which, Cyrus Solka brought all of his mechanic tools to fix
Thank
the
God.
carpet. You
Thank
got a
God.
carburetor you can put in there. You got some struts. A timing belt.
Yes.
A solenoid.
I agree.
Those fix lots of things. Solenoid plungers. Thanks, Cyrus. And Cyrus is also going to, conduct a workshop and teach us all about how magic carpets and cars work. So that's a big old, favor for us.
I'm glad you landed there. Ron. They brought a news station with them.
Good.
To report on how great this party was going. There was no other party going on this well in Bakersfield, California, where it's usually thriving, where the population is quite dense out there.
Love
Bakersfield. There's always so much to do, and no one ever goes crazy from boredom in Bakersfield.
Well,
no,
I mean,
not when you got parties like this.
Not at all. And not when you have Dylan Jagger coming to the party with a bunch of DVD copies of the hit television series Jag.
Wow.
All about the Navy and their various legal struggles dealing with crimes that involve naval officers.
Wow, that's
we love it,
crazy.
Dylan. It's about time that show gets a reboot, and you are leading the charge this holiday season.
I'm so glad that two people brought a Blu-ray and or DVD, but Lame Pap did not follow that structure.
Nope.
They brought Stephen Amell.
Oh, hey, buddy.
How cool is it to finally get Stephen Amell to show up at one of our parties?
Yeah, and he's mad.
He's constantly in a grumpy mood.
Yeah.
It's like playing Green Arrow was just a bad thing, and no one knows why, but he is just not a happy individual. And in fact, he kind of brought the mood down a little bit.
We can cheer him up here at the party. In fact, maybe Ben can help cheer him up.
Why?
Because Ben
Why?
brought benzodiazepine.
Oh, good.
And, that way everyone's, engaging in the fun, chilling out, pharmacologically speaking.
Fair enough.
And really reaching that, sort of peak level of mid-range drool. You know what I mean? I think that's what benzos do. I really don't know, in fact. But thanks for bringing them anyway. It's time to experiment.
Huh. We were so overwhelmed. It was a good thing
Always.
Jackson Ryan brought their gift, which was an oxygen tank. That's right.
Yep.
We all got high off oxygen that day.
That's the best kind to indulge in.
Especially when
Pure
you
Mother
have
Nature's
so much
joy.
anxiety going on. It's difficult to breathe when you have this many people at a one-bedroom apartment in Bakersfield, California, where the air is just not moist. So nope. So Jackson Ryan really helped save us.
That's right. And you know who else did was Ryan Lenzi, who brought the Lenza app and then made AI art depictions of each of us.
Oh, that's a real lazy gift, honestly.
And that's a real lazy gift, and I know that it looks like art, but really, is it really? A machine just kind of mocked that up based on a whole bunch of other people's hard work and then our likenesses. And what you ended up doing is you gave our likenesses to the machine to use for future stuff. And we didn't sign off on that, We didn't sign any waiver or contract. So we'll have to talk after the party, Ryan.
Good call.
Just saying.
And Anthony Donato brought Eric Voss's head from New Rockstars.
Eric's head.
But in the way Eric would want to have been brought, which is not just decapitated and bloody and gross, it's like the Futurama bottle.
Oh, yeah.
So that way Eric can live on forever, doing breakdowns and Easter eggs till the end of time, stuck here, away from his child and his wife, just talking about Marvel and DC.
Breaking things
the way
down.
he always hoped he could.
Into the afterlife. That's
Yes.
right. And speaking of the afterlife, Stardust and Madness has just shown up on a literal star and is sprinkling literal star dust made of plasma on everyone at the party. People are burning.
Gross.
It's an imperceivable level of heat and white hot pain that even transcends that into some kind of pleasure realm where both pain and pleasure are one. And we all unite cosmically, writhing in the stars.
And Matthew Arms brought a centaur.
Oh, hey.
Where the bottom half is a Joe Pesci.
Yep.
And the top half is a goose.
Is a goose.
So the bottom half, which is the part of Joe Pesci that we all love, is the centaur. And then a regular goose, just the top half.
That's right.
Top of Joe Pesci's body, squawking around. As they do.
That's
'cause
right.
That's what goose do, right? They
Honking,
squawk.
honking at people, asking if they may amuse you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention, Matthew Arms did that himself.
That's right.
He decapitated Joe. He cut Joe Pesci in half.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, though, because 100% Wood is here with a wood carving of everyone at the party. But what we all don't know is that those wood carvings actually have a personal item or, piece of somebody. Each person, they have a personal item from that person on the doll. So they're all voodoo dolls, but they're made of 100% wood. So everyone's admiring the craftsmanship before they realize that, their bodily autonomy is about to be usurped by magic.
Dope.
Well,
Kevin brought Donald Trump's Bible.
Hey. Oh, that's the only
Donald Trump
Bible for
edition.
me.
It's made out of gold.
Yes.
It's difficult to flip the pages because the entire book is made out of gold. The text is engraved hand with a knife.
Yes.
Into the gold.
The Bowie knife.
It is a very big book, biggest book they've ever seen.
It's the best book.
According to Kevin Meek.
Ask anyone.
It was the biggest book, the greatest
Especially
book.
Kevin Meek. Ask Kevin.
Everyone at the party was like, they've never seen anything like it.
That's true.
So everyone keeps saying, this is the greatest, most fantastic book they've ever seen. That was their words.
Very envious of that book, honestly.
Yeah.
I am.
There's nothing like it, they kept saying.
Nothing at all. In fact, Zen Science showed up right after and was like, how am I going to top that? I can't. So I brought nothing because I'm just so zen that nothing could even, attempt to satisfy the guests of this
very
party.
Zen's
No
personality.
material item or good could possibly bring the kind of joy that just your presence here at the party could.
There are a lot of gifts and
There's a lot of gifts and a lot of guests. This is a big old party.
Well, Navdeep Sidhu, they brought a camera equipment to film a sex tape, and they thought it was a very different kind of white elephant party. They thought there was going to be real white elephants there, and then I was like, if you thought that, then why did you think we were going to do a sex tape? Then they proceeded to explain.
Yes.
And
it's an Alexander the Great themed tape.
And we said, you're welcome to stay.
Absolutely.
And maybe we can encourage this throughout the night because he convinced a handful of people that is probably what we should do.
That's true.
But ultimately, majority votes. And people in Bakersfield, California are a bunch of prudes.
Hey. You know who you
what
are.
Heather Gear bring?
Heather Gear brought a bunch of Pam Grier life-sized cutouts.
So I've always wanted to see that.
That's right, because Pam Grier is objectively the hottest person of all time.
Objectively.
And, that's what we need for the party, honestly. We don't have enough physical heat. We need some, conceptual heat, some attraction-based heat. And also, just a reminder of one of the greatest eras in cinema. So thanks, Heather. Really showing the authenticity.
Oh, well, Kayla the King brought CBD pens.
Good. Actual pens with CBD and ink.
There we go.
So you can really relax whatever documents you're trying to fill out, and yourself by proxy.
They use it to
inscript
the Trump Bible.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
It's got real CBD in the
They've
ink.
never seen anyone more relaxed reading the Bible.
Not once. Oh, and hey, Kira brought the Torah. That's right, because, we got to remember where the first half of the Bible that, is the, cornerstone of Christmas, where that came from, which is the Torah. And now it's not so much a party as it is a opportunity to sit and learn and study together, which is a real party to me.
Well, Juan Longoria brought all of Mexico.
Hey, that's good. We didn't have enough people here.
Well, unfortunately, who brought the Trump Bible again? They raised hell about
yes.
that. I'll just tell you. When
Kevin Meek or Matthew Arms?
It was Kevin Meek. When Juan Longoria brought all of Mexico with them, they were like, well, Greg assigned this to me because he's racist and heard my name was Juan. So, of course, he told me to bring all of Mexico, which he did. I didn't think he'd actually pull it off. He did. But then, person with the Trump Bible was like, well, they had questions about a lot of people in attendance that day.
Sure.
And let's just say most of them got kicked out.
Oh, of course. Well,
they got kicked out permanently.
That's right.
Not just in Bakersfield.
Because they took our dad.
It got ugly.
That's right.
It got ugly.
But who isn't ugly is Cliff Rodriguez, who showed up with Clifton Collins Jr., who is, one of those guys you've seen in 1,000 movies and you don't know his name, but you've seen him.
Crazy.
And everyone at the party's like, "Oh my God, it's you! You're from the, and they're all waiting for Clifton Collins Jr. to fill in the blank. But
Yes,
he doesn't
do it because that is a blow to his ego that they can't actually recall it.
He's waiting for the one person who knows that he was at least in Scott Pilgrim versus the World as one of the vegan police.
Well, you should have seen what Overly Ambitious brought.
What was that?
They brought Joe Biden's soul.
Yes. It's long separated from his body.
That's what a lot of people don't realize is that there's someone there literally just turning some knobs and dials and putting Joe Biden out there. He's just like, just turn him out. You turn enough, and he'll be able to walk to a certain distance, it'll stop. And that's what we've been seeing out there. And, because let's face it, maybe he was a little overly ambitious getting into office.
That's true.
At his age.
Maybe.
With very obvious signs that maybe something ain't right.
I don't know what you mean.
I think we all know.
4 more years. 4 more years. And speaking of 4 more years, I want 4 more years of intimate friendship with Lorenzo Baxter.
Totally.
Who brought a batch of fresh, baked Brussels sprouts to the party.
Yeah.
Because there's so much, confectionery, sugary stuff. You're like, people here need to actually get some nutrition, all right? And I think that's a good idea. You
that's
get
good.
Some nice, warm, leafy greens.
I like those cylinder crackers that you dip in that cheese. It's really healthy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Lorenzo Baxter's, who you just talked about. Well, I'll talk about Differently Sane.
Please.
It's Differently Sane. They brought all of late night television's recent jokes in the last year. It was pages upon pages. It looked like FBI files. And then they concluded that they're all pretty much the same jokes about Republican presidency. And we realized
and Joe
they're
Biden
not
being
that
old.
original because they ran out of shit to say.
And they only had a day to come up with half these jokes.
Yeah, it really shined up. Differently Sane was trying to make us sane, being like, I feel like everyone on network television from channel 2 through 9 are talking about the same thing.
All the networks.
Once it's past 10 p.m. And Differently Sane proved a solid point.
That's true. Oh, and hey, look who else has just shown up. It's Marco Tunstill with a big bag of Voss water bottles because this party doesn't have a working bathroom.
Woo!
So now everybody's got one of their very own. There's no excuse to relieve yourself on the floor or under the craft services table because that's what we call where the food is in this house. So thank you, Marco, because I've been holding it all day. And you're a real lifesaver, if I do say so myself, my dude.
Simply Faded. Oh, you know what Simply Faded brought.
No, I definitely. What? But
Subversion.
Oh!
They subverted us.
That's right.
They brought a gift of subversion. It wasn't at all what we expected. With a name like Simply Faded, we all knew for sure, it's Simply Faded. We know what they're going to bring based off of their name and profile. But no, they subverted expectations.
That's true. That's
what they brought.
And you know who else subverted expectations was SJ94.
Oh, shit.
Who brought some Jellicle 94 live cats to the party.
Whoa.
And all the cats have been upgraded with Elon Musk's Neuralink, so now they can actually sing the songs from cats in their cat voices.
No way.
That is true. You've cracked the code, SJ94. You've done it.
Wow.
And you've given us the gift of both art and science this day.
Well, Justin Martin, they brought a whoopee cushion.
Hey, classic comedy.
And it really turned the vibe around. Honestly, when we were trying to listen to Joe Biden's soul argue with the Trump Bible,
America.
It really actually made the mood a little brought down. And with Stephen Amell in the corner trying to play both sides, so we really knew what side you were on, Stephen Amell.
Come on, man.
It was a really awkward time, and the whoopee cushion just because once Brandy Torres sat on it, and we all thought she just let a big one rip.
Oh no, Brandy!
The mood definitely changed, and then she farted for real after that, and it was not funny.
No,
it's actually really gross.
Farts are actually not funny in real life.
They're not. They never are.
They're just gross You have someone else's bum molecules in your nose.
And then you just think about their butt doing that.
You do.
And then you never see them in the same light.
Yep.
That's why women don't poop.
They don't. Scientific fact. And you know what doesn't poop? Is Drew.
Mhm.
And that's the gift you brought to the party is your, squeaky, clean colon.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's just cemented now.
It is. In fact, and you have like one of those
Yeah.
little colonoscopy cameras in there at all times so that you can plug it into the TV and show everybody what they should aspire to be.
Yeah, it's great.
Which is clear, cleaned out, empty, ready to go.
Their butt looks like All for One's face.
That's, yup.
Just no holes.
Just a giant smiling butt. Just no eyes, no nothing. Yeah, just clear as day.
And Philip J. Smith Jr. Wow, they brought our Gemma Award.
Hey, I was wondering where that went.
Like how they get it, and they just admitted they stole it.
It's messed up, dog.
And I was like, come work for me, because this is just the front. Really, we're a heist team, all of us.
That's true.
Aaron's on the computer. Andrew's in the van. John's the guy we put through vents.
Yes, of course.
I'm the brain guy.
Coy is the muscle.
Beats people up. One muscle guy.
One muscle guy.
You never know.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Tara.
Roxy's on assault rifle.
Roxy has the assault rifle. Michael Tesler is. Who else needs to be on the heist?
He's the guy in on the job. He's the guy who works at the bank.
Yeah, there you go. He's been working there for months, casing the
And
place.
Tara thinks she's working at a real place. So whoever Marjorie brings.
Marjorie, thanks for showing up and for bringing several live gerbils to the party.
Thank goodness.
I feel like people need to give more living party favors in this life.
Richard Q.
That's right. Yeah, we dodged a bullet there. He's quite a capacious guy, that Richard Gere, especially at this age. So, it's lucky that, everybody who's a party goer at this party will be able to leave with their gerbil. Hopefully, in an open air scenario. But thanks for being so thoughtful and for robbing that Petco.
Well, Jen Smith, they brought. Check this out, John.
What do we got?
They brought a massage chair.
It was
such a relaxing time. People, but here's the best part about the massage chair.
What do we got?
That when people stood to get up, there was a whoopee cushion there.
Oh, the whoopee cushion is back!
And they stood up. It sounded like when they reached up that they were so relaxed that they farted. And every time they were like, "It wasn't me, whoopee cushion."
No.
But we wouldn't let them. We wouldn't let them admit it. We just pointed and said, "No, it was you." And then when they cried from us pointing and laughing at them, we just said, "Take a joke."
Yeah, come on, learn.
And they would talk about their trauma. And
Learn
they
to
know how to
laugh
handle
at
the
yourself.
overstimulation of a bunch of people.
Learn
on
to
them.
laugh at yourself
And I
when
said,
we
you need to
already all are laughing at you.
Exactly. We
That's
said
right.
you need to mature.
Yeah.
And take a joke.
Get thicker skin and be mean to yourself.
Yeah.
As well. And Melanie LeBlanc. Finally, now the party can begin, and Melanie brought the actual white elephant to the party.
Oh my God.
Elephant LeBlanc.
Wow.
Which is great. She
Why?
comes in riding on its back,
Oh my
dressed as
God.
Alexander the Great, because I think we mentioned
hot.
him earlier.
You
It is
did.
hot. Have you seen that movie? It's pretty hot.
Where he does it with his mom?
Where he does it with his mom. And
I haven't
Melanie
seen it, but that
LeBlanc
made me want to watch.
brought her mom. Not to
Yeah.
do it with, just because it's nice to, have your mom at a party. And, make a grand entrance. Because, too, people of an older generation probably didn't have that luxury growing up.
That's what I thought.
It was back in my day, it was much harder to get an elephant in the room.
For sure.
So thanks for bringing that, Melanie, and for capping off this party in style.
And snarled ASP, don't think I didn't see you sneaking in the back door trying to catch us off guard like you weren't here this whole time. I appreciate you showing up and bringing your amazing spiritual presence. Really nice way to cap off the party. And now we can all relax. We can all enjoy the festivities, get ready for the new year. Thanks for coming, buddy. Here at the tail end of the year, the month, all that stuff.
Thank you all for coming and being so thoughtful. And hey, we got a fresh new year to look forward to. That's a gift from us to you. Is the year 2025. We did that. So stick around and don't die and don't stop pledging, and we'll treat you to more amazing improv next month.
Yeah, and it's also okay to end this anytime.
We're done. Bye. Happy holidays. Love you all.